What is going on, guys? Ancient Rights here, and today we're going to be playing True Crime New York City on the Nintendo Gamecube. Now, I've been playing this game for a couple of months now. I believe I'm 14 or 15% done with the game. Let me give you guys a breakdown. Now, I played this game when I was younger, a few years after it first came out, and it's one of my favorite games from the sixth generation. I think a lot of people would agree with me. So yeah, 14% total completed, 13% major cases, 15% city cleanup, 13% informants, and I have yet to do any races or fights. Now I just got promoted to second grade detective. Got a nice $30,000 bonus, so I could really use that right now in real life. So I'm sure most of you can as well. So yeah, True Crime Streets of New York came out, I want to say 2005-ish. It came out for the Nintendo GameCube, of course.
Hello? Detective, we had Chino DeLuca picked up. Not literally,
The
but because
original
you
Xbox
keep,
and
well,
the
still
PS2.
going.
Now, a lot of people compared this game, of course, to the Grand Theft Auto games. I really wish they would remake the True Crime series. They were great games, very fun games, lots of things to do with in them. Okay, we're gonna take care of this hostage situation here. Okay, so he's got a huge gun on him. So let's see how we can handle this. Yeah, he's done. And you, sir, are under arrest. So mostly I've been a good cop. For those who don't know, you as you drive throughout the city, you get these calls. Um, for example, that one was a hostage situation. You might have one that says there's a robbery in progress, there's a gang fight, um, lots of different calls that you can. Uh, we're gonna do one more call and then we'll do a mission. So yeah, I do want to get an upscaler for the GameCube. There's one that's in the shape of like an actual GameCube, the upscaler. I'm sure I don't know the name of it, but I'm sure you guys know which one I'm talking about. I've been wanting that one for the longest. It's over $100, and I mean I don't I don't play video games as much as I want to because personal life and work and all that, but if I do find it cheaper than that, a lot cheaper than that, I mean, I will surely pick it up. So let's see how you get into this place. I love how people just randomly flick you off as you're walking to the city. That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna take my weapon out just in case. Okay, he's already shooting, so okay, now they're shooting through the wall, and that's complete BS. So okay, I'm just gonna lead him to me. And now, one thing I want to point out about the GameCube is that a lot of the games they aged pretty well. I mean, compared to today's standards, by today's standards, I mean, of course not. But I mean, for a console that's 20 years old now, a lot of the games they've aged. I mean, pretty well. I think a lot of people would agree. I didn't even see you. Now, one thing that's really cool in this game that I don't use it um, nearly as much is this slow motion. I think the game that is um, well known for that feature is Max Payne. So, okay, let's see how we're gonna do this and try not to get killed. So we're gonna reload. Let's see if we can get him from here. Okay, so he's down. I believe it's just this guy, and we're done with the call. Oh, oh my gosh! I almost shot and killed the hostage. My bad. Okay, so we did it. So 0 arrested. We killed 10. None of them escaped. Awesome. So we are going to save. Okay, now what I like to do to get health in this game is stop by a hot dog stand. So let's see if we can find one. So we're gonna borrow this car.
Yo, you better stop, police! Hey!
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Man, I really wish they would remake this series, not just New York, but LA as well. I mean, these were such fun games. There's so much to do in them. So if anybody is watching and can make it happen, please do. I would be the first one to get a copy day one. Hijack taxi cab. You know, I'll let my partners deal with that. I've got to find some health, and then we'll go on a mission. I'm trying to drive carefully, so I don't mess my car up. Let's see, a hot dog stand, hot dog stand. Now I know you can enter, I think, some restaurants, and you can get health that way. Liquor, the bank, hot dog stands, hot dog stands. Now, one thing that would be really cool is that I'd like to compare one day. I'm sure someone's already done it. Is how close did they model the here we go, New York City? How close did they model New York City to the uh the map in this game? So
What the hell?
that would be really cool to compare that. One more soda. So I just had like 3 or 4 hot dogs and then like 2 sodas. So
I memorized your
that
Shit!
can be healthy. So
What the hell? Shit!
see, the cop is also
What the
flicking
hell?
people off. Okay, so let's go on a mission. So let's go to the informant. I remember my buddy in high school, he was obsessed with this game. He's actually the one that introduced me to the true crime games. It's actually hard to believe that, I mean, all these years later, and I've never played True Crime LA. True Crime New York was always the game that that I would go back to constantly. Now in LA, I do believe you can play as a Snoop Dogg. I actually have there's an insert that came with the game. I don't know if it came on all three consoles. I mean, the other two consoles, PS2 and Xbox, but on the GameCube, it actually came with a little insert, a little card that tells you how to play as Snoop Dogg in the game. So the copy of True Crime LA that I have, it does come with that little card. I'm not sure if that card or not is uncommon or rare to find, but that was pretty cool. When I picked it up, I want to say a couple of years ago from a video game store or eBay. I don't quite remember. It came with that card, so very cool. I'll throw up a, picture of it on the screen here so you guys can see. Another thing in this game is the music. It's got phenomenal music. It's got mainly hip hop and rap. Unfortunately, I cannot play it due to copyright. So, but yeah, when you guys have time, if you guys haven't checked out this game yet, please do pick it up. I highly recommend it. Very fun game. Lots of things to do in it. If you're a fan of the Grand Theft Auto games, you'll be right at home. Is it as polished as the Grand Theft Auto games? Probably not, but it's still an awesome game. I know lots of people would agree with me. Now, I do apologize, folks, for the low frame rate. I'm not sure if you can see that on screen or not. I am currently using a video game capture card, so I don't know what the image, what the footage looks like yet, but if it is choppy, I do apologize for that, folks. Now, to talk a little bit about my channel, this is the second time that I've created a channel. I created one back in 2018, I want to say, and I mainly posted. We've got two fighting bombs here. Hey, I'll knock it off. Quit fighting for no reason. But as I was saying, this is my second channel. My first channel mainly focused on video game pickups from OfferUp, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, etc. I got busy with life, so I kind of stopped. Um, I probably posted 4 or 5 videos on that channel. And then this channel, I started it maybe 2 or 3 months ago. So with this channel, I've actually been doing some editing. So I'm learning as I go. I've never edited videos before in my life. So I mean, it's been fun. I mean, it's time consuming, folks. Absolutely. And what makes it all worth it is, when people actually watch. Because I do love just um, playing video games in general, obviously. But I mean, recording the footage, editing it. I mean, it's hard work. It's boring work to me, but I mean, it's fun. I mean, I know I just contradicted myself by saying boring and fun, which within a few words of each other, but I mean, it's boring actually sitting down on the computer, but when you're playing and you're thinking of to what to name your video, how to edit it, how to go about it. I mean, that's the fun part to me. Like coming up with ideas is what I mean. So coming up with ideas is the fun part of it. So which video should I come out with next? What game should I talk about? So
Marcus, good to see you, son. I'm here with some bad news, Pop. Terry, he's
Yeah, I heard.
I figured you were gonna make sure your godfather didn't die in vain, right?
Leads are scarce, Pops. So I need some info that only the streets can provide. Still got your connects, right?
Son, the king is still running shit, regardless of where his throne happens to be located.
I didn't mean to,
Well, in return, the king may need his prince to enforce the rule from time to time, if you know what I mean.
Look, I can't keep doing your dirty work. We've been through this.
Son, maybe one day soon I'll get my appeal, but until that day comes, I will need your help sometime. I got good people out there watching my interests, but your badge and skills are a unique combination. I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you've got ethical issues with that, think of it as an allowance. But please, do not turn your back on your father.
Fine.
I really gotta
I'll do
change my
best. I
clothes.
just don't want to have to kill nobody, okay? Now, you got something for me or we cutting this visit short?
Yeah, I got something for you. I may be locked up, but my business is still clicking, except a few greedy ingrates refusing to pay their taxes out of sight, out of mind, you know what I'm saying? Slim don't got the muscle to collect for me in these situations, so I need you. Either they pay today or word gets out and my rep starts circling around the drain. Get my money however necessary, and if some people need to get got, you got to handle it. Now, that's not a problem, is it, Marcus?
Okay, so we've got to locate the vendor. So we don't have too much time to waste. So let's see. So we've got a time limit here of 10 minutes. I guess there's 3 vendors that I have to reach due to the 3 arrows on the map there. My bad. Sorry about that. So I think this is the first one. Oh, okay, so I've got to extort him.
You've been ducking the king. Not today. Remember the king now? Fuck the king. Yo, you better produce that cake, son. Yo, I'll beat the king. Still don't remember? Still want to hold out?
Yo, if I pay you, will you go away? Oh, shit. The king's money?
Just give me the king's money.
Go easy. Okay, fine. Here's the money I owe the king. Are we okay now?
Aight, that's more like it.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I just laid him out. I'm so sorry about that, dude. I did not mean to hit Ace. We're just gonna casually drive on the sidewalk here. Okay, so vendor number 2. No, where are you going?
I'm here. You thought the king forgot?
King, please. I need more time. Who are you? I ain't seen you before.
Think I won't use this?
Well, what's he want? The usual?
I'll stop if you give me the paper.
Okay,
There you go.
here's what I pay him. That's all of it.
I'll tell the king that he's still in your pocket.
Okay, so we got one more. And I think the true crime games on the GameCube, I think they're the more expensive ones out of all 3. I don't think they're as expensive on the PS2 or the original Xbox. Now I'm not 100% sure if. Okay, where did the vendor go? Okay, I don't have the I don't see the vendor on the map anymore. So I am not sure what happened there. Mission failed, time expired. That's fine. I'll just redo the mission. But I thank you guys for watching. I am working on some new videos, and not just on the Nintendo GameCube, but covering lots more consoles. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace and take care.